Aquarius Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I channel message from creative expression such as movies, books, and music. And for this series, I will be channeling messages from Wang Chung songs. So here in Iowa, we have what is called the Iowa State Fair, and Wang Chung put on a free concert on one of the stages at the fair. I went to it with my partner and my uncle, and it was so much fun. Wang Chung, they are famous for that song, Everybody Have Fun Tonight, and they actually ended the concert on that song, and the joy that they exude when they're performing is so cool, and you can feel it within the crowd. People are just overjoyed by this band's music. And another thing that was really cool, they stuck around after the show to give autographs and take photos with fans, and I think that is truly amazing when musicians do that. It shows that they appreciate their fans, and it really was a really good time. So how the reading will work, Aquarius, I will be using a Spotify playlist on my phone called This is Wang Chung. Spirit will select a song for you. I will channel the lyrics from that song, and then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which Wang Chung song has a message for you, Aquarius. We have the song Driving You. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Aquarius Souls, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Driving You by Wang Chung. But now that the past is far away, no longer controlling you day by day, if only the road that lies ahead could be driving you. The first deck of cards that we are going to use, Aquarius, is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Aquarius souls? We have the Six of Pentacles. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? The Queen of Pentacles. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. Next, we'll pull a card from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the Elephant. And your final card will come from the Miracles Now deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Aquarius souls? I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. Okay, Aquarius, let's reflect on your lyrics here again. But now that the past is far away, you, I'm feeling very strongly, have been working very, very hard to let go of situations in your past that have really had an effect on your healing, on your shadow work. And with this Mercury retrograde that we are experiencing right now, it very much is bringing up a lot of shadow aspects. And I feel a lot of your shadow work, Aquarius, has been diving into past lives, diving into things that happened in your past in this life. There's a lot of things in the past that have been difficult for you to let go of. But the next lyric of this song says, no longer controlling you day by day. But now that the past is far away, no longer controlling you day by day. Spirit is bringing a very powerful message to you, Aquarius, that you are doing a wonderful job at staying present, enjoying life right now, because the past is done and over with. You're in this energy where you are refusing to let your past control you anymore. You're done with that. You are living for today. You're seeking out joy in the day. There's also this energy of understanding that there has to be balance, not only within yourself, but within your relationships. And also, these situations from the past have helped you see that. You have learned from the past and you're letting it go. You are no longer letting your past control you. And that is a truly beautiful place to be in, okay? The next lyric says, if only the road that lies ahead could be driving you. If only the road that lies ahead could be driving you. So there is an energy now of being focused on what you want to create for your future. And the main message as to how you go about doing that is to remain in balance. And that's what the Six of Pentacles is all about. In our personal relationships, there should always be a balance between giving and receiving. And if you feel like some of your relationships are one-sided, then it's important to communicate about that. Be honest about those things, because sometimes other people, they get busy, they have a lot going on in their lives, and sometimes it might just take a little nudge to say, hey, this is how I'm feeling about this, to express yourself in this way, because relationships should never be one-sided. And I feel like this is something that you are learning and experiencing in your life right now. This could also be a shadow aspect. If you are experiencing people who aren't invested in a relationship as much as you are, then it could be indicating where it's time to let go of some of these people, or how you can communicate honestly and openly with them. If they're willing to meet you halfway, it will show you that they care about the relationship just as much as you do, Aquarius, okay? So that's what the Six of Pentacles is bringing up. So a lot of shadow aspects in terms of one-sided relationships, and looking at those, diving deep, doing some journaling. That's the main thing I feel coming out right now. But also with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you stepping into your worth, Aquarius. This says generous, practical, gracious, and also materialistic. So this could also be a shadow aspect that's coming up at this time. How do you view money? How do you view what you spend your money on? Are there materialistic people around you who might be holding up a mirror to these things? This is the time to really dive deep with those shadow aspects. But Spirit always likes to focus on the good first. That's why the card started with generous, practical, gracious. Because when you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, it's not so much shadow as it would be as if it was upside down. It's right side up in this sense. So I feel a lot of generous, giving energy from you, Aquarius. So this is why it's important during this shadow aspect phase. Where have you been giving more to relationships than you're getting back? And becoming hyper aware of that and stepping into your worth, your that you've always been, that you've always been valuable, you're worthy, whole, and complete as you are, and not allowing people to take advantage of your generous, gracious nature. Okay, the people pleasing paradigm is a very powerful shadow aspect that a lot of us have been working on healing. It's definitely one within myself, and learning how to navigate that when you don't have the conscious awareness of it until a certain point in time can be very difficult. So setting boundaries is also very important. This says the ability to make anything more beautiful. So you, Aquarius, have a knack for originality, and I'm seeing like your home is very creative, like with really cool artwork that is unique to who you are as a person. Some of you have created this artwork yourself and you've put it up on the walls, and it really epitomizes who you are as a person. Some of you are here to actually use your artwork to help people heal their shadows, heal ancestral toxic patterns within the family, and it's using the beauty of your art to help heal is what I'm seeing. But you also have a very unique way of making your home and your spaces wherever you are at very beautiful. That's why it says the ability to make anything more beautiful. You have a way of adding a flair to a room with your energy, with your creativity, with your art, in so many different unique ways, Aquarius, and that is truly amazing. A love of family and home. You love your family, you love your home, there's a very nurturing energy that resonates from Aquarius Souls, and you also have a unique way of relating to your family members. And it's unlike how other zodiac signs do it. Like every zodiac sign is unique and different, but you, Aquarius, you have a way of implementing like movies, or what I'm seeing is like something about the weather and nature within your family. Like you have helped your family see the world in a very unique and different way because of how you view things. And it's not to get other people to view things how you view them, but you have changed a lot of perspectives with people about how they view the world or how they view certain situations. And I'm seeing that you will go to the end of the earth for anybody that you care about. You are very loyal, and that is a trait that should not be taken for granted in relationships as well. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So some of you are trying to figure out how to go about something right now. And Spirit is saying the decision that you are wanting to make at this time to take a practical approach. Because I'm seeing a lot of you have been taking a spiritual approach, but spirituality should be balanced with practicality. The two have to be in balance. So I'm seeing areas where you're more practical and other areas where you're more spiritual. Spirit is saying that in everything you do, you can balance these two things. It will help you proceed with what you are doing in a more balanced fashion. So the message that's coming through here very strongly, it says be practical about how you proceed. So there's more energy being focused on spiritual ways of doing things and kind of leaving the practical side like out in the cold. Spirit is saying to bring that in, integrate that with your spiritual approaches as well. All right. With the elephant, it's like I'm being drawn to the fire at the end of the trunk of the elephant here. It's this energy because you have been learning how to let go of the past, not letting it control you anymore. Your path forward has litten up. The light on your path has magnified. So I feel like you have clarity with what it is you need to do. It was just that balancing of practicality and spirituality to keep the momentum going forward. And this card really goes with your last two lyrics. If only the road that lies ahead could be driving you. So your path forward into the future is being ignited because of the light that you are, of the healing that you have done, the balance that you're bringing and will be bringing as you continue to let go of what no longer serves you, as you continue to own who you are, own your self-worth, remembering how valuable you are, and not letting anybody take that for granted. And with the elephant, there's also a story that goes with this card where the elephant will stand on the path before you, but it's like the elephant is blocking your way. So it's like there's something preventing you from being able to walk on the path. The elephant brings a message of lighting the path, but what is it that is preventing you from 100% moving forward full pace ahead? What is the stuck energy? I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what Spirit is bringing through with this card. What is this stuck energy, Spirit? I'm hearing the word mouthy. I feel like there's somebody who is kind of disrespectful in interactions with you, with how they speak to you. And that's very interesting that mouthy is coming out, because the card next to the elephant is I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. So there's an energy of someone around you right now, Aquarius, who, I don't know, it feels very ego-based, and they have a tendency to say things they don't mean. But what I'm seeing is it's coming from this place where they don't feel valued and appreciated. They're in this place where they're not valuing themselves. And Spirit is saying this is an opportunity for you to be the light here, to uplift them, and complimenting them sincerely and liberally will help change the frequency of the energy between you and this person. Okay? Now, this does not mean to put up with people who put you down. Definitely withdraw your energy if somebody is being disrespectful for you. But for a lot of you, I feel like there's a family member who is just kind of mouthy, who says little snippety things, and it's coming from a place where they don't feel valued. They don't feel like anyone is supporting them with something. And Spirit is saying this is an opportunity for you to compliment them and uplift them. But there's also another energy if you have felt like your relationships have been very one-sided, to not let that deter you from your good nature where you do give a lot of compliments. Like, still continue to be that light you are with uplifting people, okay? Regardless of what you're experiencing, but know when to withdraw your energy, all right? So I'd like to open up my clairaudience even more and see what else Spirit has for my Aquarius souls. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's something here about taking more rest. I was hearing lying down. If you feel the need to lay down and take a nap and you need rest, then do what you have for yourself. That's also about bringing more balance within yourself with your energy. Don't operate from an empty cup if you feel drained, all right? Lie down if you need to lie down. Rest if you need to rest. Recharge if you need to recharge. What else, Spirit? It's also something about whistling, like whistling songs. What are you pointing out about whistling, Spirit? Hmm. Okay, this message won't resonate with everybody, but someone here has a really unique ability with whistles, can whistle music, but also even just like with your lips as well. Something very creative and unique. And I'm being drawn to, like, I'm seeing that guy. He does like all these a cappella songs. He makes noises with his mouth. Like, I'm seeing some of you have an ability to do that. I'm also being shown that the guy from Police Academy. I'm also being shown the guy from Police Academy who can make sound effects with his mouth, and it is like things he did for the movies. Like, some of you have very unique abilities with a whistle, whistling with your lips, making sound effects in a really cool way, or like with your body parts, even like clapping, I'm seeing, or tapping. Um, Definitely roll forward, because what you got going on is very unique, and we need more creativity like that in the world. So step out for those of you that do that. I know that won't resonate with everybody, but for those of you that it does, roll forward with it. It will be really cool. Any final messages for my Aquarius souls? Thank you, Spirit. There's also something here about a Range Rover or a car of some sort, and that's interesting because the song is Driving You. So I feel like some of you want to take a road trip forward, and I'm seeing that you're getting nudges to do this, to just get in your car and take a road trip if you want to go somewhere and see. Um, this will definitely keep you so present in the moment, because when we're traveling and we're seeing the world, we're at one with nature, and it's a very wonderful way to connect with nature, to heal with nature, to see some beautiful places. So if you've been wanting to do that, figure out how to make it happen for yourself. It will be a truly amazing experience for those of you that want to take a road trip, who have a Range Rover, or want to drive somewhere. Um, you will have a lot of insights and a lot of downloads and upgrades on this journey. So definitely do that if that's something you've been wanting to do. That is all that I am seeing, Aquarius. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. If that is something you are interested in listening to, I am linking that in the description box down below as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!